Take it
and
into
just
your hand.
I don't think the
Oh,
pack
hands
can.
are still off. Don't do
No,
anything.
the hands are on. The pack can't go in the hand because it's technically a box.
Oh, that's
Upside down
right.
anyway. So get it all in your hand and then flip it over to have a look.
Okay, I got you.
Why?
And then just leave your empty packs out in front of you and I can delete them.
Now, you do not say what your role or membership is.
It's not snapped.
Is it a what?
Did you see someone snatch fetch? Is that what you said?
I said it's not snapped, which means that it looked really higgledy-piggledy all over the place.
Rotate.
Yeah, the cards are going in the hand slightly strangely.
My ballot cards are sideways, which actually makes sense when... Oh no, now they're not.
Yeah, I fixed it.
That fixed it.
Because you can interact with other people's hands. Like,
Stop it.
For good or bad, you totally can do it.
Yeah, I might actually have the ballot card sideways.
It does make sense because the writing is sideways.
I can't even remember how to play this.
Right. Okay, so we might as well quickly run through the rules of Secret Hitler.
So Mallow actually knows what he's doing. Yeah, that would help.
Yes, that would be a very good idea. So, in this game, Mallow, there are the fascists, which are technically the good guys. Wrong way. Liberals, which are technically the good guys.
So we know who's Hitler.
And the fascists that are the bad guys. Now, because there's 5 of us, there'll be 1 fascist and 1 Hitler. And each turn, we will have a president, which gets passed around clockwise each turn, who then elects a chancellor. We then vote whether we want that to be the government for the round. How do you explain this game? It's fucking confusing to explain.
How about we just do it and then go as we go? Because that's going to be far quicker to do, I think.
Yeah.
That could be. So we first need to do the little
If you know
setup
what you're doing.
phase, which we could use blindfolds for, but you can see if people remove blindfolds.
Yeah, you can't use
So,
blindfolds. They're actively
I
bad
think
for
we're
this.
just going to have to trust each other for this beginning bit.
Which is
So,
fine.
What we need to happen is make sure that you know exactly what your party membership is and your actual role. So if you're liberal, fascist and Hitler, or just fascist and fascist. Or
Well, technically, the only one you need to look at is a secret role, because that you can derive
really
the
only
membership
do
from
the
that.
secret role, but
Yeah.
things enacted can allow people to potentially see your party membership.
That's what that's there for.
So make sure you know what you are.
Mm-hmm.
And then we need everyone to everyone close your eyes.
And hands off the table, because that's the thing.
Yeah, hands off the table.
Cabog.
Now, Hitler, start rotating your mouse cursor slowly in like a clockwise direction.
On the table surface, but don't open your eyes.
So just
do open your eyes for this.
just,
Yeah, because it's 5 players, remember? He knows who the fascist is.
Good point. Yeah. Do that. And then fascist, you also need to open your eyes and rotate your cursor around so that you can see who each other are.
Basically, Hitler and the
So-
fascists show each other who they are.
Yeah, so once Hitler and the fascists know who each other are, which hopefully they have done by now, close your eyes again. Now, everyone reach out to your mouse and wiggle it around a bit, just in case anyone can tell that it's in a different place. And now, everyone, open your eyes. Ta-da! So now, amongst us, there is a Hitler and a fascist who know who each other are. Liberals know fuck all. And that's how the game goes. Yeah, I'll delete that. So, an easy way to start this is, how do you usually start who's president?
Whoever was last Hitler? Who was last Hitler? Because it's been a long time since we've played
I
this.
can't remember actually who was last Hitler.
Oh yeah, there are rules on the back of these previously elected things.
Huh.
Okay, so let's just
pick random. Do you have a dice we could roll?
That's what the dice was for.
Yeah, I mean, there's 6 of us. I'll bring in a 6-sided dice.
Yeah. Well, there were 5 of us, but
Good point. I'll say this. 5.
1 to 5. If a 6 is rolled, we roll again.
Can you remind me
Yeah.
which keyboard key is used to zoom in on a card?
That is
Alt.
alt.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, got a dice here. Just going to make it nice and big. Bloop, 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 bloop. Going to roll it. So it's going to go 1 me, 2 Alan, 3 Flint, 4 Mallow, 5 Fish, and then 6 free roll.
Ooh.
So Fish will start as
No,
the president.
yeah, Fish. Oh, sorry, yeah, I'm an idiot. Sorry, yeah.
So Fish starts as president. Now Fish gets to pick who he wants to be the chancellor.
I think he's
Which at
muted
this stage
with his
Doesn't
faulty
really
mic
matter
mute.
who. We don't have any information.
Oh, I'm
from
so sorry
any-
about that. It's because the reason I muted that is because television. Right. I think
is
I'm
So
television.
I just
going
need
to
to
make
pick anyone.
Kavak my chance.
Fair enough. Going around clockwise.
Okay.
I mean, pretty default move, I think, at the start. So now we all need to vote on whether or not we want this to happen. So pick the ballot card that you want and place it on the table face down. Okay, and then 3, 2, 1, flip. Yeah.
Okay. Because we've got no reason to question this whatsoever right now.
Yeah, we have no opinions on who potentially could be Hitler or fascist or anything.
Now, technically speaking, since the fascists know who they are, the fascists could pick Hitler if he was picked president first of all. So that's something to bear in mind.
Yes, although Hitler will only win if
Yes.
well, the fascists win if the fascist track up here gets to the end, or if Hitler is elected chancellor when we have 3 fascist cards played.
Yeah.
Which will make more sense to you in a bit, Mallow. Because right now the president needs to draw 3 policy cards.
What would that be?
Where it says
right
policy.
there where it says
Okay.
policy.
And pull them into your hand, of course.
Had it?
Oh, make sure it's in your hand. One of them fell out. 2 of them fell out because they're stacked.
You drop them.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, and now
Can't see
who
those
gets to
now.
have he gets to look at them, and he will then pick one to discard face down in the discard pile.
Okay.
And there is no
Because of-
conversing between the
because
president
Mallow
and the
is-
chancellor
Yeah,
at this stage.
but Mallow at this point he has a mixture of fascist and liberal
Right.
cards,
Right.
and he will pick one of them to discard and then give the other 2 to me. And obviously at this point we can't converse about what each other are doing.
Yeah.
I'm just letting them.
Okay, I'm going to. Excuse me a moment. Flip
Yeah, the
it.
hand needs to be a bit bigger, I think.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
having,
it is
I'm
a
having
bit small, but
hard time to.
I don't know how to make it bigger.
Okay, so where's the discard pile?
Right here.
Where it says discount pile.
I'll put the discard. There we go.
Okay, and then I'll take the other 2.
Yeah, take those.
Yeah, you can just pull them over because it's, yeah. Now at this point, Kavok is going to pick one of the 2 cards he
Yeah.
has been given to place
Got it.
down. So Kavok essentially gets the final say,
And I am
the
playing
chancellor.
Mm-hmm.
Liberal.
Okay.
Already a good start there.
Yes, it is.
Of
I mean,
course,
it's a-
I
it's-
feel
it's a
like
pretty- I would admit it's a very typical start.
yeah, I feel like even if you're the chancellor and or Hitler at this point, you don't want to
Yeah.
give that away. so-
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like almost never do you see a fascist on the first round unless you get 3 fascist cards drawn
Right.
by the president.
Exactly.
Now, I just want to say that I was actually given both a liberal and a fascist card.
Okay.
So I was given a choice there by Fish.
What did you draw, Fish?
Well, I drew 2 fascist and 1 liberal, so I might as well just get rid of one of the fascist cards, and then obviously
Okay,
then
cool.
it
So
was just a
we-
mixture basically of the 2.
that would
then,
imply
wasn't
to
it?
us that these 2 cards here should be 2 fascist cards.
So what they're saying is those are actually 2 liberal. No, there's a. No, there's no way to make them look bad.
There's 2
Yeah.
fascist
No.
cards in there.
But
'Cause they
it's
played a
always
liberal
good to
card,
keep track
too.
on this stuff because you can you might want to keep track of any
Yeah, yeah,
discrepancies in the
But
future.
Now, if they are both the fascists, they could be lying about this whole exchange to throw us off.
That's what
Yeah.
I was going to get
Or
at.
one of us
Yeah.
could have been lying, or
hmm
one of us could try and chuck the other one under the bus and say, "Oh, you
Yep.
gave me no choice."
But I don't see why we lie about that. I mean,
You would if you were a fascist.
I don't
I mean, there's a lot of
understand why.
reasons
I
to
mean,
lie, even if you aren't. a
Yeah, I
fascist.
couldn't
Yeah.
think of
Is
it.
there
Actually,
only
couldn't
so
think of a
many-
good
is
situation
there,
where it
is
would
there
have.
only so many fascists and so many liberal? Is there?
2 fascists and 3 liberals.
No. In terms of the cards, there are
Cards.
so
Oh,
many
right, right,
fascists
right.
and liberals. I can't remember the
Yeah,
actual ratio, but some people do keep track of that. Right. So the presidency goes clockwise to me.
Yep. Previous president, previous
Now,
chancellor.
when I elect a chancellor, it can't be someone who was previously part of the last government. So I
Yes.
couldn't pick Fish to be my
Right.
chancellor. So I'm going to pick, just for the sake of going clockwise, I'm going to pick Alan.
Okay.
Makes things a bit more convenient.
Oh,
so
you go
everyone
clockwise.
votes.
Um,
3, 2, 1, vote.
God,
Flip.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got no reason to say no, really. If I'm
Well,
being
I have
honest
to
with
admit,
you.
it's kind of easier to drag the cards into like the hand that you see at the bottom of your screen than over to the side.
Yeah, that is quite nice. I'm going to start doing that, actually.
Yeah.
That's a lot easier.
hmm
Dragon Academy.
right, so I will. Actually, I could just hit
Indeed.
draw, couldn't I?
They go face up if you do
draw,
that.
deal. Deal deals a text one, draw just does it to me.
They do go face up, but we
Yeah, to
shouldn't
me,
see
but
them.
You won't see it.
We shouldn't. Okay, that's fine. Very fast decision there. Very, very fast. Stick them in my area.
Stick everything in
That's what
your
she
area.
said.
No.
That's what she said.
Was that Sylvester Stallone?
That's
Might
what
have been.
she said.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, now come on.
Sorry about that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Alan, this isn't going to look good for you.
No, I got 2 fascist cards there.
Yeah,
I see.
as much as I will admit, it's not very common. 3 fascist cards.
It's
That's what I
definitely
had.
statistically possible right now, though.
I think it's less possible though, considering the fact that if me and Fish were both telling the truth,
You throw
then
2 away. Yeah.
fascists had
Yeah.
already been discarded, and then
Yeah.
I got another 3. Like, that's not going to look good for me in the long run.
Oh, that's the way it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
it
if,
is.
the other thing though is, wait, hold on a second. The other thing is, both of you agree that Pi had 2 fascist cards there, which means that
Mhm.
either both of you are in on it, or both of you are
Mhm.
telling the truth.
That's the play of the game, isn't it?
I would admit there is a third option, which is that I had 2 fascist and 1 liberal. I discarded the liberal.
Yeah.
and gave him 2 fascists.
I think
Yeah,
you'd
but
be
then
trying
you'd
to throw
both
me
be,
under the bus.
you'd both be telling the
Either
truth
way.
in that case. But then
Kavok could have lied instead of
Yeah.
giving me a choice of that as well.
yeah.
Yeah, but like I had no choice and he
Yeah.
had no choice. But if I had
Yeah.
2 fascist and 1 liberal, then I did have a choice.
Sure. But you didn't. But in that case, you both didn't lie. You both told the truth still about what you. Well, I guess you wouldn't have told the truth. 'cause
I
you said
wouldn't
you had
have in
3.
that case.
Yeah,
I'm just
I-
giving all the options.
Yep.
I'm going to give Chancellor to Mallow.
Oh, breaking the clockwise rule.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
The game's ending. No.
No, that's it. No, I don't trust you.
no, I'm voting 9 on this. Can't have that happen.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Try to trust you.
Flint, you want to?
Oh, sorry.
He's one of
I
those
forgot that
people
we
that
had it.
abstains from voting. 3, 2, 1, flip.
Flip.
Yeah,
trust you.
you voted
Okay.
9.
I am an American after all.
I'm just saying.
Amen to that.
You broke the clockwise thing. I think.
Wait, what the hell happened to your cards there, Adam? Oh, one of them's gone under the other because they're sideways.
No, they're the ballot cards. It's weird.
No, I know, but like the ballot ones were covering up the other ones.
Scooby-Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
I mean,
All right,
so
Pi,
far
what are
this
you
is
gonna
like
give
the
me?
most Generic start. Now, don't react to what you're given or anything, Mallow. You can't
Yeah.
converse in any way. I mean, you could talk about something else. You could talk about how your day's been going or something, but
Yeah, you
The
could.
weather in Worcestershire has been spent.
Winchester.
Yeah, in Worcestershire.
Yeah, that's a new one.
You get Worcestershire.
Worcestershire in the Shire.
Oh, now come on! I told you.
What happened there?
Yeah, I drew 3 fascist cards.
Oh, I don't know.
Alan, really?
I
she
did.
said.
No,
Twice
You gave
in
me
a-
2, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
it happened to
Twice.
me, but then to you as well.
Now,
Like,
that
if
is
that's the case,
possible.
then that
There should be
means
all
that we
liberal
have-
left.
Like, if so far everyone has been telling the truth, that means we have drawn 8 fascist cards.
I think there
in
are
3
11
rounds.
fascist cards, if I recall.
I think it's pretty
Yeah,
likely that
that's-
not everyone's telling the truth at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's,
it's
I
you
don't
literally
like
can-
that. I
So
mean,
right now we've got a very
especially right
high.
after I drew
mean,
3 fascists.
I'm telling you. Alan broke the clockwise rule. I'm telling you now. Right, you went straight.
Wow.
That's a very
Oh, that's-
Hitler thing to do.
That's a good point there. He broke the clockwise rule, and
Not-
then 3 fascists were drawn.
You know.
Okay. Because I don't trust any
So-
of you.
You shouldn't
Who
trust
do you
anyone
trust,
right now.
Flint?
Go fish.
I mean, there's no real reason to distrust. I don't
Really?
think much reason to distrust Fish at this point.
I know, but I like him. He's cool. Do I still vote? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
you
everyone
vote
votes.
what?
Okay, I figured I did. I just didn't.
3, 2, 1, flip.
Boink.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'm going to vote yes for myself, of course. You know.
You could
Yeah,
vote no if you
still-
didn't trust
Some
Flint,
people
though.
do actually vote
Oh,
no
you-
for
you see,
themselves
why
if they
would-
don't. If they don't
If
want
you didn't trust
there to be a-
Flint.
Well, why
Yeah,
would he-
or
why
if you
would he
didn't
wanna
want the
make me
potential
chancellor?
for. I know,
If
but
you
didn't
knew
want
he
the
was a
potential
fascist.
for someone to make you look bad.
Well, now
If
now
what
I
that
should
Fish
have.
would give you 2
No.
fascists to make you
Now,
look
now I
bad.
realize I should have
Okay,
voted
fine.
no for myself.
Like there are tactical no plays. No, Fish.
Okay.
Fish, what are you doing? Not you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
You're
it's
the
not me.
chancellor. He didn't see that, though. He didn't see
I
that.
didn't see.
It's
I didn't
okay.
flip it. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
I totally
So how many do I take?
3.
3.
Sorry about that.
Oh,
Alright,
good.
you didn't flip it. I think if you flipped it,
No, I didn't flip it.
I always like to watch the reaction speed and how quick the decision is.
Oh, so what you're trying to tell me is I should decide really slow.
Yeah,
You do as Alan.
You
Now that you
could
said
do.
that,
That's
people are
what
going to
you should do.
intentionally
Mhm.
slow down and speed up their
That's what
reaction
you should
time.
do. Yeah.
It's very easy to overdo that, though, so I think it'll be possible to tell.
Really? There we go.
Oh, I don't know.
All right, and then I give these to Fish, correct?
Face
Yeah,
down.
Face down. Obviously.
Uno Mas?
Did you say Bruno Mars?
No, I,
Uno Mas.
I heard Bruno
Oh.
Mars.
Bruno Mars would actually been funnier.
Now, is he being purposely slow, or was that a hard decision?
I mean,
That's our
to me,
strategy.
that looks more like a make sure he was discarding the right card.
It did. It did.
But I may be wrong. Who knows?
Yay!
Yay!
Nice. Okay.
So, Fish, what were you given? You're really quiet, Fish.
He's muted himself, and his
Yeah.
mute doesn't work.
Sorry. I had a choice between 2. I had the
So you have
fascist
a
and
fascist
liberal.
and liberal. Flint, what did you give him?
Do I have to say?
No.
Wait,
Oh,
I don't
that's
even lie.
suspicious in and of
Not
itself.
saying the things is quite. Like, what did you draw?
You don't have to answer, no?
All right, I won't answer.
What?
I mean, that's a bit.
You could
Why-
you could give
why
me all
don't-
the
A
crap you
lack
want,
of
I
answer
understand.
is an answer.
Well,
just
I know
so
what
you
he
know.
gave
It really
so-
is, yeah.
I know what it gave me, so.
I know, but like,
I know. You don't know what I had before, though.
I mean, it
But
would
what-
be nice to keep track of.
Yeah.
It's like if you had 2 fascists and a liberal, then like we're really depleted on the fascist cards at the moment. You know,
Oh,
Like-
sorry.
these things matter.
I become president now, don't I? Or
No, I
No,
become
it's,
president.
No, it's Mallow.
Mellow.
Oh, okay,
Mellow
so
the
it goes
cloud.
round, like clockwise or something. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, previously. Okay, I see now. All right, so that means I'm choosing, right?
Yeah, pick
Yeah.
the Chancellor.
I choose Kavog.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure you're not going to pick me.
Yeah, I'm definitely not picking you. Not after that.
That's so disappointing.
So now
So either
we can-
Kavog or me are probably lying at that point about one
I
something.
mean, I
there.
will admit, Alan, there is a chance that both of us were telling the truth, and that was just like
It's
the
possible.
worst luck
Yeah.
imaginable, which can really happen in this game.
All
I mean,
the
obviously, I know
depends.
I was, but no one else knows
I
if
mean, I
I'm
know
telling
I
the
was.
truth.
That's like,
Yeah.
I feel like each of us is just going to not believe the other.
Lind?
Wow.
Yep.
And
Oh, okay.
Fish,
Sorry, my bad.
everyone
This is
vote.
a good decision.
Oh, and Fish? You might want to vote too.
Oh.
Okay,
Kavog's
everyone
the chancellor, right? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mallow is electing me.
Bust it.
Yeah, because my options were Kavog and
One,
Pi.
Flip.
Or me.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't choose you because you were president last time.
Yeah.
Oh, good call.
You're part of the
Grandiose. Good call.
government.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, that not wanting to answer thing is a bit.
That was very.
Suspicious.
Hmm.
All right, so if I just draw, it'll draw 3 automatically.
Yeah, if you
right?
right click and hit draw, it will just give it to you.
Oh, I have to do one.
You got to do it
Okay.
3 times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, now I would like to say, by the way, that if we have one more fascist card played, then if Hitler
Das
is
ist
voted
gut.
Chancellor.
Did
we're
Fish just say that's
fucked.
good?
What? I said what? I didn't say anything.
You just
I
said
think
das
you
ist
said that's
good.
correct.
Oh, did I say that?
Yes.
He is the giant.
Okay.
That's a little worrying.
Okay, so Fish is the fascist, someone else is the Hitler. He's trying to draw attention away from Hitler.
So,
That's a good point.
so I can't say anything yet, right?
You can't. I
No,
mean, not
can't.
not about any kind of
Can't
facts. Yeah.
converse at all about what you
I just
have.
randomly say
Okay.
things.
Not
you
until
can't really
I've
take,
played the final
you know, what
card.
it might be.
Okay.
Basically, President and Chancellor completely silent during this process, if possible.
Yes.
Sorry.
Other than subtle heckling.
Yeah, because that's politics,
Politics.
especially English politics.
It's Polarama. What does this say on there anyway?
Hey.
Yay!
I was worried for a second
I
there.
had you all
Good
going
God.
there for a second.
I was very worried.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
given
so-
a choice there. Thank you very much. Mel.
Okay.
Yes, you did have a choice. I had 2 fascists and a liberal. So
Get rid of one of those.
Look like a
fascists.
weird little birthday cake.
What?
I was reading what it said. I wasn't sure. What it
and
said.
now it's the fascists' turn.
Yeah, shame.
Bum.
I don't know why I'm a fascist just because I said that. It's just
I mean,
it's from porn.
Ja, das ist gut. Ja.
Yeah, it's from
Das
porn.
ist gut, ja. We're having
Porn,
later.
guys. Don't you watch any German porn?
Yeah,
Can't
tend to
say
prefer
that.
French.
Oh,
I have to admit that we're getting
Right,
very
and
so,
some more
close to
okay,
Japanese.
So I'm going to make.
I'm still confused about these bullets.
I
But
can't make cavalry.
We'll
if
explain
the
those when
fascist
we.
card is
Yeah.
played at one of these 2 bits here,
I
they
know.
Okay.
get to shoot someone,
Oh,
and
okay,
the
okay.
liberals want to try and shoot Hitler, because if they kill Hitler,
I'm
right,
picking
then
Pie. Lord Pie.
Okay. That's kind of.
I mean, it's better than Flint at
I'm
this
going
point.
clockwise. I don't know what you know about. You're the one who broke the rule.
That's not a rule, though.
Also,
Although,
and I think you're more trustworthy than Flint at this point.
Yeah, I
Like,
do
yeah, you
agree,
may
but
have said the
Fish
whole 3
isn't.
fascist things, but not
Fish said das ist good.
denying what you got.
I told you it's from German porn. I don't know what you know. What's your...
Oh, I don't know
that's
what
all
I
he
vote now.
knows. That and
It's the
Lederhosen.
only German I know. Oh yeah, that
okay.
Lederhosen. A 9.
9.
Flint, you're going
Do you want the Lederhosen? 9.
I'm just gonna
I
say.
suppose I know
Sorry.
Heil as well, but you know, if I said that, everyone
Nope.
would go, "You."
Oh, well, it's all Flint's vote.
Well, I mean,
3, 2, 1, Flint. Oh.
okay.
Nine.
I totally get that, Mallow. I do get that.
Because of
I
Fish.
get it.
I trust Alan.
No, I think it's because of me,
Sounds
because of the whole 3
Well,
fascist
I
card
mean,
thing.
That,
I don't
suppose.
think. I'm starting to believe it's both you and Kavog actually.
What?
Even
Oh.
though I
Take 3 off.
Kavog the choice between liberal and conservative. or liberal and
Wow.
same thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
And he chose liberal, but that was with me in the picture. When it was just you two is when it was, oh, it's all fascist.
Yeah,
Of course,
fine.
between Lord
I mean,
Black
that was the same with us, mind you.
supposedly as well, unless you threw away a liberal card with it.
Unless I did do that, which I did not.
Mhm.
So
what he says.
I'm starting to think it might be Kavog and Pi, but that's a hunch. I don't want to
You also have to keep in mind Flint's absence of saying what he got.
I know. I understand that, but I think that's more because he doesn't understand the game.
Somebody is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
Um,
like this.
Well, now that that has been played, the president gets to examine the top 3 cards.
Oh, he does, yes.
Wait, I just want to check out, Alan, what were you given?
I was given 2 fascist cards.
Flint?
I had no choice in the matter.
Flint, Fish.
I tell you what, I had 3 fascist cards. So I
Oh,
had
that-
absolutely no choice.
Oh no, that's not a thing.
Well, if we just wanted to throw
Okay, now-
more
Well,
three fascist
I
cards
can
out there.
assure you that someone else is lying because that was definitely
Right.
free.
Now, before the power gets enacted, there's only 2
Reshuffle.
cards here, so we need to
reshuffle.
these back in.
Yeah.
So, Fish,
Hmm.
you need to somehow pick up the top 3 cards,
Yeah.
see them without us seeing them, and place them back in the exact same order.
Right. In the exact same order.
Yeah,
Yeah, they've gotta
place
be
them
the same
back
order.
In
Top
the
one,
order.
isn't it?
Make sure it's in your hand.
So,
Well, strictly speaking, the order doesn't matter as long as it's the top 3.
That's a good. Yeah, so
I'll
actually,
say,
don't worry too much
yeah.
about the order.
Yeah.
oh, I
But it's not one
suppose.
of them things.
I think
A
the
lot of
rules do
games
say the
get
same
this.
order, but it's irrelevant here, really.
So you
Now,
know what
keep
the
in-
top 3 ones are.
So,
I
okay.
would recommend that you abstain from saying what they are, so that the next person that says, "Oh, I drew this," you can be like,
Yeah.
you're lying."
Yeah, true, yeah.
But
Now,
then
keep
also
in
we
mind-
might not
keep-
trust
keep-
you.
Keep in mind, at this point, if Hitler is enacted Chancellor, then the fascists
Okay.
win.
Yes.
So we've got to be
Okay,
very...
so, everything is
Yeah.
passed around.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm him.
You are him? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Now, you see, out of this option here, only have one clear choice on who I actually trust, and that's got to be Mallow.
Out of the
He's given me
two...
choices, and so
Oh,
far,
well,
nothing
can't be Chancellor
to make
anyway,
me.
yeah.
No,
Wow.
no one. Like, he hasn't done anything to be suspicious, like not saying what cards he drew.
No, he really hasn't. Flint, on the other hand... Yeah.
Yeah. And also, like
the
Mallow,
gyp- the
you gave
gypsy
me
chicken.
that choice before, so I like you.
Maybe he
And let's say
didn't-
once the card's down, it's stuck. We can't change the
Yeah,
vote.
yeah,
once
so-
you
sorry.
play a ballot card,
I'm going to go with...
Flint, you might want to vote as well.
Of course.
3, 2,
Oh, yeah,
1.
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't want to flip straight away just in case it might change someone else's mind.
But they can't if it's played.
Yeah.
True, but
So the fact that you said that Hitler, if there are 3 and he's voted chancellor, that's the end, right?
Yeah. So what
so
you're
the
saying
fact
is you're
that the
Hitler.
game isn't ending guarantees that I'm not.
Oh, no,
Hitler.
wait, hang on. Are you Hitler? We've got to ask
oh
this.
yeah, you got to check your answer.
I am not Hitler.
Okay, then you get this card.
Fine. I just lost straight away.
Wait,
Yeah,
how'd you know?
Okay, so we know
how'd you know he's
that
not?
because if he
Because
was
the game
Hitler, he
isn't
would have
over.
won.
If he was Hitler right now,
Because I was just elected chancellor, and
Yeah.
if Hitler elected chancellor,
Gotcha. Alright, so if he's... No, I
Yeah.
gotcha.
doesn't mean that he's not a fascist. I will
Yeah.
add, but he can't be Hitler.
Yeah, it's
No.
impossible at this point.
Alright.
well, I'd like to see the card options you give me, Kavog.
Hmm,
I don't understand that.
What
I
do
thought
you
you
mean?
had to
Why?
get to the end of the track.
no.
No, if Hitler is elected chancellor by anyone,
Get in the seat.
when you're up to this part of the fascist track,
Oh, is it? Oh,
fascists win.
Yeah.
oh my
Fascists
word.
have 2 ways of winning. Liberals.
Yeah, so
Liberals
right
also
now
have
we've
two
got to be
ways.
careful.
Oh my word.
And that's what I was worried about.
Don't
Oh,
comment
that-
on
that,
it until you
uh,
play.
Yeah, I know. I can't help it. Sorry.
Although, really, once you've got the cards, there's really no point in not saying anything because you're going to be saying things afterwards anyway.
It's better often to
Yeah.
also discard first.
If that's oh, Cavalk has a bullet.
I am so sorry. Like, I know we all hate hearing this, but three
Oh my-
fascists.
Again?
I will say though, but you also have to keep in
Three.
mind that one, we've had 3 liberals played, and we had a
Actually,
whole load of
to be honest.
fascist cards that had been discarded if people attend the truth
tell it-
about
if,
fascists.
which I
Well, but
don't
okay,
know.
what's the split between liberal and fascist? cards?
I do believe there's a lot more fascist than
I'm gonna check that
I think
actually because that is
Yeah, I'd
important
like to know
information.
because if there are a lot
I
more
think with
fascists,
liberal, there's either exactly 5 or there's 6. So there's like either exactly the right amount or just one
we
more
put
than you
the
need.
cards back in and shuffled it, so there's absolutely. I mean, with all the fascists we had in the discard pile, that was bound to happen.
that's only if there are a lot more fascist than liberal cards, though. Which I don't. I'm sure there are. I just don't know. I want to know
Oh, you know what I hate about this though?
what the ratio is.
That
Now,
unlocks
if-
the power for me.
Yeah, you've got to kill someone
I
at
have
this
to-
point.
I
It's
have
not
to kill
optional.
someone.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Ghostbusters!
Now, see, if
I-
I'm able to kill Hitler,
Then we win.
liberals win. Like, we win.
That's,
Like, that would be
that'd be perfect.
awesome. But there's not much
Just
to go
choose.
on.
Just choose
I,
someone.
the one single person who did something suspicious was Flint.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that coming.
that's-
I was
that's
gonna
the
say if
only
you
really
if you
suspicious
kill
claim.
Flint, then I'm definitely suspecting Cavog and Pi.
Really?
Really?
But he refused to answer what cards.
Yeah,
he was...
but I think that's just because he doesn't know anything. I think that's because he didn't know
no,
what
but
he was
he
doing.
drew
okay,
3
let's-
cards.
Matt,
He
who
refused
would
to
you
say
say I
which
should
cards
kill
he
then?
drew.
What's
Anna,
that?
who do you think I should kill?
Nobody, but I don't know. Well, I don't. Yeah,
So
I guess
I kind
it's
of
not
value
our-
your
it's not
input
our
in this because
choice.
I kind of
I
threw you in the
have an
deep end.
idea.
here.
so the only person
Honestly, it's not our choice, is it though?
it's
No,
No.
but I like to hear what other people have to say.
I don't know.
But can I just say the reason I'm suspecting Flint is because he did not say the 3 cards that he drew.
Yeah, but
Why-
I think again,
There's
I
no
think
reason not to do that.
that's- yeah, I agree, but I think that's because he doesn't understand that there's
Well,
no
I think
reason
that's
not
2
to do
votes
that.
to.
No, he does understand. He's
Flint.
played this before.
Yeah,
I
but
have.
it's the 2 people that I already suspect that are
So,
voting
so
to
look,
kill.
Mallow, who do you think I should kill then?
But I'm worried if I say something and I'm wrong, then I'm condemning
I-
somebody.
Doesn't
So
matter because
I don't
ultimately,
know.
I've got to make the choice. I want to get everyone's
Yes.
input on this. Really.
Look, I totally understand.
He's just worried if you follow his input and he's wrong, basically.
Yeah. I
Oh
get
wait,
that,
wait,
but-
wait, wait! Before we do that, can
think-
can I ask? Can I ask Fish what the 3 cards you saw were?
You could. He doesn't have to tell you the truth.
He doesn't have to, but I want to know what
That's a good
says.
point,
Right.
Fish.
Yeah.
So
What
you-
was it, Fish?
Oh, you want to know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got to see, so you
Well-
would know what I was actually about to draw.
Okay, so Cavog was right. It was 3 fascist cards on top of
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So I know
So
that
that-
Cavog is telling the truth.
Thank
there.
you, Fish,
Okay.
for
Right.
being truthful about that.
So it could be
I would have
Cavog and
hated it if
Fish.
he suddenly went, oh, there were 2 fascists and 1 liberal. Fuck you, Fish.
He's trying to push the blame. See, honestly, I think Pi is trying to diffuse the situation
It could.
and show the other people.
I mean, maybe you were
The
right, man, of
fascists,
that
like,
whole
the
call
whole
of like,
time.
it's so convenient for Alan to get 3 fascists after I did.
And
I
he
did, though.
voted for me, and I had no reason to say no at the time. But
I mean, I
that's
haven't
like
accused anyone, right? But Pi's been doing it all the whole game.
Because Flint refused to say the cards he drew. That's the most suspicious thing you can do in this game.
Oh, that's true. That is true. He is right.
He's the only person I've accused as well. And he's the only one who's done something actively suspicious.
Look, it's a difficult thing. Okay, Cavog.
Oh, actually, I just
But
want to
I
throw one
think
thing out
that it
though.
should be-
When I do kill someone, that person do not say what you are, just say whether you are or are not Hitler.
Yes.
Okay.
So don't
That's
say if you're a
important.
fascist or liberal, because that would fuck the game.
No, right.
As
Yeah.
we found out.
so.
once
So I'm gonna default to not saying who I would think because I don't think I'm
Okay.
right.
That's fair.
Great.
So Kavak, who are you
Who's
going to
Bob?
murder?
Whose puppy is that, by the
I
way?
mean, I
Come
assume
on,
that's
Cavok.
fish. Squeaky, squeaky fish.
Whose puppy?
It's not me.
What's the matter?
Either way, it's irrelevant.
the dog?
Who's Kavak going to kill?
Squeaky toy.
All right, Kev, do your thing.
God, that squeak is so annoying.
Sorry.
I'm trying to kill someone here.
Now, he could theoretically kill himself. That is something you can do.
I could actually, but that'd be the weirdest move I think ever.
It really would.
It's like
Um,
to the side.
Yeah, that literally. The bullet fell over. I'm not dead.
fuck.
You missed
I put
it.
it on the edge of the card. There we go.
Well,
Oh, you
it's
hit
down. I am not Hitler.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to say anything.
Interesting.
Damn it. Now I feel like I should have shot Flint.
Something Rosebud.
I mean, does it mean that he wasn't a fascist? You know, maybe we just eliminated the the fascist, and we've only got to deal with Hitler now.
No, I think it's you and Fish.
Wait, what makes you think it's me?
No, well, never mind. It doesn't matter.
See, I can't say
Matters
my
to
thoughts
me.
at this point.
You're thinking
I
that I'm a fascist.
You're dead, right, Pi?
yeah, I cannot say my thoughts anymore.
Yeah, he can't input at all.
Even though
So,
Flint,
and-
to be
and of
honest,
course you
even
have
though
to choose
Flint- I've been nothing but honest through the entire game, and Flint, he wouldn't tell you what he was doing there. So you're accusing
Yeah.
me. I don't get that, but you know, you can
Oh
do what
no,
you
I
want,
can't say
suppose.
anything. At this point, Flint only has one choice.
Yes, or two choices, but it has to be
Well,
between Kavok
one.
and. Oh
Well,
wait,
no, there's one
Kavok,
choice.
okay, yeah,
There is only one choice at this point.
So we can't vote. Does that mean? Or no, we can still vote, right?
Oh, you still
yeah,
vote.
yeah.
There's no, there's no point in voting, is there?
there
Well,
is. 'cause if
absolutely
we
there
vote
is if you
no,
don't-
then
Yeah.
he's not chancellor.
There is a
You've got to
reason
put it
vote
there
no.
either way, though, because
Yeah, you. So
Up
doing
to
that.
all right, ready to
Make sure
vote.
it's not
I'm gonna vote.
3, 2, 1, flip.
9.
You can't do that.
Split vote. What does that mean then?
Split vote means that the election
Yes.
tracker moves up by 1 because we failed on an actual vote.
All right.
And the presidency passes to Mallow.
And the presidency moves around. The tiles don't move or anything.
Yeah, because the previous was still the previous, because nothing was elected.
All right. Okay.
But if this by the way, if this tracker gets to the end here, the top policy is played, no matter what it is.
Yeah. And the power is not enacted if that happens.
The power,
The power
is
doesn't
not
happen.
enacted, though.
Yeah.
But
Power. What do you
that
mean
could-
power? Oh, you mean like the
the power
bullet?
team.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can bypass the power by just forcing
Like
a
if we
random
didn't,
draw.
if we really didn't want anyone to have the option of shooting, then
Right.
that'd be a pretty safe way of doing it.
So now I have to choose a chancellor, right? And I get to choose
between
between
Flint and
Fish
Fish.
and Flint.
Yes.
Well, I think we already know what my opinion is at this point. So
Hmm.
I can't say
I
anything.
just don't get why you trust him over me when I've been nothing but
Yeah,
honest.
I don't get. I personally don't get it either. Like I can maybe get why you don't trust me because of the whole three fascist thing, but
yeah, but I fully
I-
expect both of you to vote no at this point. So
I know what my thoughts are. But
I think
I mean,
Pi,
'cause
I think
also
you're
you
gonna
have to keep in
find
mind
that I'm right.
Alan could have been the fascist, and we could only have Hitler in play currently.
then why are the votes all getting tied?
Yeah, exactly.
I know,
and
but
they're
it could just be conflicting of views. Like some
It
people
could be.
think one thing. Anyway,
Mhm.
one,
I was
two,
just voting
three,
yes
flip.
for myself, really.
Flip? You well, flip?
Everyone flip the card.
hey,
Okay.
that's
Yeah, I just don't like Flint still. I have a suspicion, but it,
Flint? Are you Hitler?
that
what?
is enacted. Are you Hitler?
I'm
Flint?
surprised. Oh yeah.
Oh,
are you
no.
Hit-
Okay.
Give him the not Hitler card. Thank you. Thank you for not being Hitler.
There you go.
Anytime.
Um,
I think we have.
now I'm drawing.
That's
The
where I
So
Skywalker.
yeah, Mallow draws three policies. Oh, actually, also because that went through this reset.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. So that's like a tiebreaker type thing then.
Yeah.
It's if 3 times it is tied, then a random one is played.
I can't get that into the. There we go.
Yeah, if you place it far enough over it, it should spin around automatically.
Bunker. Let's all see what we got here.
I want to say something so bad.
That in and of
That's
itself
what
gives
was
us an idea, though.
Discard first. Oh, fine.
Oh,
That's
anyway.
exactly what I thought.
No, it was nearly flipped.
So I actually gave him a one of each
So
Oh,
game of choice as well.
because I had two fascists and a liberal. So that really makes me think that
my
it's Fish and Cavog.
Oh yeah, it's them.
my thoughts are confused.
I'm telling you, Pi,
I
I'm
just
right.
don't know what to really think at this point. Like, now that I know that Flint isn't the... I honestly thought
Of course
that
you
Alan
don't
might
know
be the
what to
fascist
think,
and
even though
Flint
you
was the
know
Hitler.
exactly who it
Like, I
is.
just...
Exactly.
Now I
and
now
also there's
now.
only one option, unfortunately. But
Yeah, it's got to be.
You see,
that's the
Cavog.
annoying
you
thing
see,
about only
I'm
having
sorry,
5
but
players.
I think
It
it's
has to be
I
Cavog.
think it's Cavog.
There is no choice. It's
Mm,
not.
well,
It's
Well,
fine.
I mean, I
don't
think-
it's
pretty
like
much.
that.
Yeah.
Now, Fish, at this point, you can vote no, even though you are the president. If you truly do not
Really?
trust Cavog.
Right, I don't.
Just
don't
like
at
I
all.
did.
You know, let's just don't say what you're going to vote, but 3, 2, 1, flip. Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't want to get involved in politics anymore. I'm done with this.
Hmm. That
Uh,
vote could have given us some information.
that could have, but no.
No, no one was elected.
No one was elected. Oh damn it! That
Oh,
means
right,
I can
you're
only
true.
actually put. Oh damn. Yeah, this is awkward now because now I can only only vote Fish.
Oh no!
Crap.
Oh no! This had. Oh no!
Wait, yeah, that's a good
Now
point.
we're stuck in a tiebreaker for forever.
Yeah. Oh, but that means that
Well,
the top one
then
we
we're going to
played-
have to tiebreak.
Yeah.
I think if that ends up happening.
If this
We'll
vote
have to
continues to
check
remain the same,
tiebreak.
then
3, 2, 1, flip. So that's a tiebreak.
hmm.
And this is passed round. It can still pass
Yep.
to someone like that.
Anyone can be the president.
Now,
Why am I chosen?
because
Because
you're
it's
the
clockwise.
president now.
just go clockwise.
What?
The
So
president
you
of
have
Africa
to
goes
use
clockwise
but you
no
have to
matter
choose
what.
between
Doesn't
Cavog
Did you-
anyone.
Did you move this?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, okay.
There.
So I can
No,
basically
no.
pick.
It is there. It was reset and then it moves back there.
But
Why
it
does it
should have
be
moved
s-
two.
Yeah,
Because
because there were
we had
two.
the 4 9s. Remember?
Exactly, so no one was enacted.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
4
but
9s.
It's only a hung.
It's only a tie that it moved.
Is it? It is?
Yeah, it's only hung if there's no decision.
Are you sure
9
about
is
that?
There was
But-
no decision that time, was there?
But if the decision is always 9, then it's just going to go around
Or
forever.
maybe it is a fail.
I'm pretty sure as long as
gotta
no one's
be.
enacted. I'm gonna check.
Okay, I think that is right because it also does say fail, not tie.
If the group rejects 3 governments in a row, so it's any rejection of government.
Oh, okay, just
Okay.
So that would be there, yeah.
So
Okay.
so take our chances and reject one more.
That
You
I'd vote for
could,
that. Honestly, I
I
sincerely
think
do.
that's because you have to choose between Cavog and Fish at this point.
And
pretty
I
much
don't
all
trust
take
either of
one
them at this
person.
point, but I'm going to sort you. I'm going to throw roof tiles at everyone.
If there's anyone I trust more between the two, it's Fish, but I don't
Yeah.
trust either of them. So
I kind of agrees.
especially if they keep both voting yeah, which they do.
Now
Wow.
the ghost will pass the policy. Ooh, it's a poltergeist.
Come on, luck be on our side. Damn it.
God damn it.
Now the power isn't enacted though, so no one gets shot.
Yes, which is good.
Which means that this bullet now isn't needed.
At this point, we may as well just do it randomly because no one,
Yeah, this is
no
just gonna
government
be-
is going to get
Like,
enacted.
I'll
Yeah.
be telling you
I'm
something
not
to
voting for any government at this point.
Okay, so we just got to draw the top
That,
one.
poltergeist.
I'll find the poltergeist, does it?
Ooh. Yay!
Yes.
Yay!
Fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Now we reveal who we were. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Figures.
Yep.
Yay!
Freaking figures.
I ain't brand new at these kind of games.
I was feeling so happy as well though when like Mallow, you were
We
starting to think
almost-
like,
we
oh
almost
no,
won.
Alan might
We
be.
almost
won
yeah,
from
I
chaos.
could play on this.
Chaos almost ruled in my favor.
That's why I started second guess when you kept asking me who do I want you to kill. I was like, that
I know, but it's
suspiciously
just
sounds-
honestly at that point I did like if I was actually liberal, I would have still done the same thing. I would want to get
No,
other
it
people to
wasn't that, but it was more that like I was like, I'm not convinced about Pi yet, and I'm more convinced about you, so I shouldn't
Yeah.
really say anybody.
Yeah.
I
mean,
genuinely
could
thought it
kill.
was Mallow and Flint.
Did you
I really
actually
did.
do that?
Oh, I was convincing as
I
hell.
I knew
did.
you. I
I'm
knew what you
good
were
at
thinking,
convincing
Pi,
that.
but
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I was like, I'm
So,
especially
Flint, what?
by the end when they were both voting yes for themselves and no
Yeah,
for everybody
then
else.
it was
it's like,
obvious.
I'm
come
gonna
on.
check though as well. That was a liberal. That would have been fascist. That would have been fascist.
Ooh.
Yep.
So
yep.
yeah. So Flint, why did he not say the cards you drew?
I don't know. I just didn't.
I told you. That's
Like,
exactly. I knew that's
Mallow was
exactly why I did
completely
it.
correct.
I know, but as soon as you did that,
He
though, that
screwed
just
us
made
up.
so much.
still
I
won.
know,
Exactly
but-
right.
But that's kind of why I suspected you, Kavog, and you too, Pi, a little bit, because both
Yeah.
of you latched onto that immediately, and I was like,
I know, but you see,
Yeah,
even
I was
I'm
like, if
liberal,
somebody-
though,
if-
I latch on to anything and everything because little things in this game can really.
sure, and I understand that, but
Yeah.
like, but when you latch onto something like
It's
that,
a very
with
fascist
such
thing to do.
Yeah,
I
it
will
was
admit,
such
yeah.
fervor.
Let it go,
Blame
man.
somebody
Just
else.
let
It
it go.
worked. It worked on Alan.
Yeah, it did. You're right.
Yeah.
Like if he had the power
See,
of that
Kyle.
bullet, that would have been amazing.
Yep,
Hi,
yep.
Hitler.
I'm sort of glad you killed him first.
Yeah,
because-
yeah, because I would have killed Flint, no doubt. I would
Exactly.
have killed him. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, das
Bloody
ist gut.
Yeah. There was that too. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not
That
gonna
was just
lie.
fish
that
being
sort of,
fish.
when somebody said something about Hitler, getting power, and then immediately Fish says, "Ja, das ist gut."
I know.
Yeah.
Fish, as soon as you said that, you should have seen the face palm. I was like,
Yeah.
what? Why have you done this?
It's
Of
just
course, he
fish
could have
being
been
fish. It
bluffing
could go either
just for
way.
fun.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
I know, but again, it's the little things that, even if you didn't think it implicated him, at some point you'd be like, oh, but he did say that one
yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
exactly.
But hey, we won. Yay.
Yep, hooray, we did.
Close there. That
They
was a
lost.
close game.
It was. It was very
So-
close.
Well,
It was
obviously
down to
I was
chance at
trying
the
to-
end, actually.
Obviously, I was
It was
playing to
dumb luck.
win.
I mean, I think when you have very few people, it's almost always ends up being a bit of a draw luck thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot better
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
it, because
yeah.
then there is actual continuous voting and stuff.
And Hitler does not know who the fascists are.
Yeah,
In-
Hitler doesn't
with
know
more
the
people.
fascists, but the fascists know Hitler. That's
Yeah.
So Kavog, if I had suggested, because I did seriously suggest when you asked for suggestions, I did seriously suggest killing Fish. If I had
Yes.
suggested that, how would you have gotten out of that?
That's what I want to know.
I probably again would have agreed with your idea that it could be Alan because of the whole
Mhm.
free fascist thing.
Yeah, but
No,
what if I
would
was
have
insistent
your
that
own
I
justifications
preferred-
against you?
Yeah, but what if I was insistent that I preferred Fish?
In other words,
No, but ultimately it'd be my choice.
I know, I
Yeah.
understand that. So
But
that
how
would have
would
made
you-
me suspect you.
But
though.
see, if you said that, then I'd probably ask Alan because I knew that he'd probably implicate Finn, and then I'd just shoot
Yeah.
Finn.
Yeah.
You would. Yeah, that's a good point.
But I had backup plans.
Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
do we want to do another one of this or betrayal?
I mean, that's
Betrayal.
it's 5 o'clock already.
Now, this did just go for 1 hour. And now that everyone knows how to play, it'll go far faster.
Anyway, I'm going to stop recording here.
Yeah, absolutely. So